many of you believe that having natural talent is a virtue?
All of us.
The use of steroids, in my opinion, takes the natural talent for granted and abuses it. Even though steroids are a controlled substance, it's still legal and available to the public. Therefore, the public should not be allowed to get steroids for non-medical use. Steroid use today is taken for granted, mainly among teens who abuse it just to get an edge. Steroid use is everywhere, from high school to professional athletes. They do have negative side effects, and abusing it can lead to serious medical complications. The integrity of a sports player is crushed when using steroids. Steroid use for professional sports taints their credibility image. Alex Rodriguez admitted in 2009, Jason Gambia and Barry Bonds also were tested positive for use of steroids. All hurt their image by coming out about their use, which tainted their home run records. Traditionally, people who play professional sports play it because of their innate abilities. It's basically cheating the sports world. Many fans don't look up to those athletes anymore. Hurting your image is just one of the problems with the use of steroids. Steroids need to be used in recovery of athletes after surgery to help speed up the recovery process. My thoughts to this, while this is true, some players require these supervised drugs, but it's still very easy to obtain without medical implications. The problem with this is that the steroids are quite easy to get for non-medical purposes over the internet. It's not regulated in terms of acquisition. Anybody can get it. It's readily available over many websites on the internet. Some websites are ibuysteroids.com, buyonlinesteroids.com. The side effects of steroids include acne, muscle fatigue, jaundice, spots in skin, and aggression because of excess amounts of testosterone. It can also lead to heart failure and cancer. With image association, the side effects of steroid, and the ease of getting steroids, we now turn to practical usage of steroids and how it affects some lives. Steroid use among teens has increased, and some have abused it. They often use steroids to gain the competitive edge, which contradicts natural talent. Many teens don't know they are hurting themselves by trying to become a superstar. Those who overdo the steroids will see an increase in the detrimental side effects of steroids. In some cases, it leads to death. It's very sad to see somebody risk their health in hope of stardom. Taylor Hooton was going to become a big-time pitcher. He faced immense pressure, so to gain an edge, he used steroids to gain the performance he needed. At times, he felt depressed. When he could no longer take the pressure, he committed suicide. The problem with this is that he got the drugs for non-medical purposes through a local gym. If he didn't do steroids, he would have still been living. The same things happened to J. Kyle Braid, who committed suicide, who couldn't take the pressure. He was a football player. His death came as a shock because he used steroids. The question is how he got to use steroids without anyone knowing.
Yay! Woo-hoo!
Yeah, you rock! You rock, girl!
You know
Okay,
CJ got engaged?